All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another post-fight analysis video. All right, y'all, so there wasn't a lot of big fights going on this weekend. You know, not a lot of UFC or Bellator or anything like that going on. But there was COMBATE Global that took place on Friday, and I had to go back and check that card out last night. You know, I just wanted to go back through and watch it because I knew there was a couple of women's fights on there. And, you know, I just needed a fight fix as well. You know, like after watching boxing, you know, late Saturday night after midnight, I was like, man, I need something to watch. And then I remember COMBATE came on Friday, so I had to go back and watch the card. And I'm glad I did, man, because there were some good fights on this card. This fight between Aitana Alvarez and Gillian Noll turned out to be a banger. You know, it was a good stand-up fight. These two ladies, they were really just going at it, putting on, you know, a good show for the fans. And sometimes you just need fights like that. You know what I mean? I like chess matches, but I like the type of technical skill these two fighters were showing. You know, there was a lot of action, but at the same time, there was still some good technical setups by both fighters, especially Gillian Noll. Like, I've seen Gillian Noll fight a couple of times. You know, she came up short some of her early fights. I think she's like, 2-2. But this fight here was just like a big change. You know, it was like a big improvement. Like, Gillian Noll was in here just using her jab well, fighting, you know, with this type of pressure that it was just so effective against a fighter that was trying to fight off the back foot. You know, she was just measuring range well throughout the fight to, you know, set up her head kicks and just throw these beautiful jabs and these nice right hands. Like, the thing about some strikers, I think, you know, that are, you know, kind of green in this stage of their career, sometimes they just get so caught up on swinging wild. But, like, something about Gillian Noll, like, she was taking shots here and there. You know, she was putting on a lot of pressure coming forward, but it was, like, smart pressure because, you know, she was fighting at a good range where she could get in and out, and all her shots were connecting. You know what I mean? Like, her right hands were like on the money. Like, you could really see like Gillian Noll's striking has improved. Now, the fight was a split decision win Gillian Noll's way, but to me, I thought she won all 3 rounds. I mean, I could see where the judges may have gave the first round and the, you know, maybe some moments in the first and third round where Alvarez could have edged it, but to me, I thought the better work all around on the feet and the clinch was just done by Gillian Noll. You know, I thought her takedown defense was working out well throughout the fight for her. You know, her knees to the body. I thought the work was just too significant, and it just outshined anything Alvarez was doing in this fight. I mean, the first round, right away, these two, they were going at it. Noll, she was applying that pressure, letting her hands go. I mean, those right hands were snapping Alvarez's head back early. Alvarez, she was trying to jab and pick her shots at a range. Every now and then she would land a few shots, but Noll just storming in behind these combinations, you know, with bad intentions. Then she would come in with the clinch and land some good knees. Alvarez did get the fight to the ground, and she kept the top position for like maybe a minute or two. And to me, that's kind of one of those moments where it's kind of questionable. Like, if she's just on top, not really doing anything. She was landing a couple shots, but she wasn't really doing anything to hurt Noll. Like, Noll was on her back, but, you know, not much was happening, so the ref had to stand it up. You know, so back on the feet, you could see Noll just controlling the fight, just landing the better shots. You know, Alvarez landed a few right hands, but she was really just put off on the back foot trying to avoid pressure. So I gave the first round to Noll. The second, they go right back to it, both throwing these hard exchanges right away in the opening seconds. Noll fighting behind these stiff, straight strikes. You know, and that's the one thing I noticed she's improved on, like, where, you know, she's just throwing straight strikes to get straight to her opponent. You know, she's not throwing a bunch of wild hooks. You know, Alvarez, she was having trouble with this, you know, just timing, and the timing was off, trying to land her own jab because, you know, Noll was just putting too much pressure on her. I mean, those loopy right hand, they were connecting too. You know, they were connecting from Noll. So Alvarez tried to go in for a takedown, get the fight back down, got stuffed, just started getting beaten up in the clinch. Noll was just good at measuring the range with the kick, the jabs, the kicks off the jab. Just owning her this round, you know, just all around good stand up, just mixing it up. Last round, Noll came out jabbing again, just backing up Alvarez. Alvarez just letting those kicks go to the body, trying her best now to, you know, be the aggressor. You know, she's trying to go in for the clinch more here. But again, Noll, she's coming right back. You know, she's coming right back, closing distance. So this round here was a little bit closer. Noll, she was able to reverse a lot of the positions on the cage and use her strength. But Alvarez, she was landing more kicks to the body this round, trying her best to, you know, mount a comeback, because I think her corner did say she was losing the fight. So, you know, she started getting in more work, but Noll You know, like I said, that's her game to come forward. So she's game. You know, she's landing more shots again. I just think Noll was too strong this round as well. Every time she would, you know, initiate those clinches, she would control Alvarez. So I thought it was a clear win, 30-27 for Noll. You could argue that first round for Alvarez just because she got top position for maybe a good 2 minutes. But I thought, you know, Gillian Noll showed the better improvements, improved striking, and just, you know, took the fight. So, yeah, she got the victory by a split decision. It was a good action-packed fight. Like I said, it was just something that you needed to turn on and just check out. Gillian Noll, I think she's, you know, a fighter that, you know, definitely got to be on the lookout for when she comes back to Combate. You know, get in some more work. And you might see her in the, you know, if she keeps getting in some more work, you might see her in the Contender Series one day, you know. So, yeah, good fight. Definitely recommend y'all check it out if you're a WMMA fan. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.